The actual experience exceeds all expectations and is something that's hard to put into words. All these things that may seem big and impossible are not. It gives people that type of energy, that type of power.
Welcome back to Newstalgia, the show where we find out what happens when something old becomes something new. This week we'll be taking a look at, in my opinion, the best Far Cry game, Far Cry 3. When Far Cry 3 was coming out, I was really excited, which is impressive considering I tried both of the first two games and just couldn't get into them. The story looked really interesting, gameplay seemed smooth, and the setting just looked beautiful. When I first played the game, I was absolutely impressed. The game was filled with intense moments, twists, and one of the best video game villains, Voss. When I played through the remaster, it had been a long period since I played the original version. Since that time, I played both Far Cry 4 and 5. Honestly, while those games are enjoyable, they just don't even compare to this one. I think the settings and villains just don't really match up to the quality that Far Cry 3 had. Honestly, playing through it again remastered was an absolute treat and a nice refresher. While this port isn't a massive step up, the graphics do look better and the frame rate is very steady and consistent. For those unaware of what you do in a game like this, your time spent outside of story missions usually revolves around hunting, clearing strongholds, scouting towers, crafting, and unlocking skills and searching for collectibles. As always, the best part of all this is the freedom you have to go and do what you want. Not even just the freedom in choosing what you want to do, but the freedom to play how you want. If you want to take out a stronghold, you can go in guns blazing, go in stealth with a bow and suppress guns, or snipe from a point where they can't even find you. As you progress through the game, you can unlock skills from different trees and hunt animals to get materials to craft ammo pouches and weapon holsters. With some games, if you wander off to explore, you don't really get rewarded. Sure, it can be fun and you can find stuff through the world, but with a game like this, when you explore, you are rewarded. You can gain XP, and on top of that, find materials and money to help improve your character for when you go back to story missions. Honestly, this game was amazing when it first came out, and it still holds up. It's a shame that the other Far Cry games never really matched the quality of this one, in my opinion at least, but this is a tough act to follow. If you've never experienced Far Cry 3, I definitely recommend picking up the Classic Edition, or even if you love the game and want to experience it again with slightly better graphics, it's absolutely worth it. Just keep in mind for the people who have played the game, this isn't a massive upgrade or a remake. It's a slightly smoother, more beautiful looking port of an incredible game. You can easily find it cheap, quite often on sale on PSN or Xbox Live. I picked it up a couple months back for around $20. For that low of a price, I'd definitely say it's worth it though. On that note, this has been Newstalgia. Stay tuned for next time.
Real will be real, fake gon' fall. Took time with this here, I'm made for a while. No sleep in the while, I won't fall. No sleep in the while, I won't eat out. I keep God first.